Governor Meru County. And further, whereas by letter reference MCA Resolution Volume 5/79 dated 9th of August 2024 and received in the office of the Speaker of the Senate on Friday 9th August 2024, the Speaker of the Meru County Assembly informed the Speaker of the Senate of the approval of the motion by the County Assembly and further forwarded to the Speaker of the Senate documents in evidence of proceedings of the Assembly. Further, whereas pursuant to Article 181 of the Constitution, Section 33 of the County Governments Act and Standing Order Number 80 of the Senate had the County Assembly on the grounds for proposed removal from office by impeachment of Honorable Kawira Mwangaza'S, the Governor of Meru County. And further, whereas pursuant to Article 181 of the Constitution, Section 33 of the County Governments Act and Standing Order Number 80 of the Senate also had the Honorable Kawira Mwangaza'S on grounds for her proposed removal from office by impeachment as Governor of Meru County. Now, therefore, pursuant to Article 181 of the Constitution and Section 33 of the County Governments Act and Standing Order Number 80, the Senate resolves to remove from office by impeachment the Honorable Kawira Mwangaza'S, the Governor of Meru County, on the following charges. Charge number 1, gross violation of the Constitution. Charge number 2, gross misconduct. Charge number 3, abuse of office.
Next, order, please. Order number 4, motion, hearing and determination on the proposed removal from office by impeachment of Honorable Kawira Mwangaza'S, the Governor of Meru County. The Majority Leader.
Mr. Speaker, sir, I beg to now move the following motion, which is a hearing and determination on the proposed removal from office by impeachment of the Honorable Kawira Mwangaza'S, the Governor of Meru County. Mr. Speaker, sir, that whereas pursuant to Article 181 of the Constitution and Section 33 of the County Governments Act on Thursday, 8th of August 2024, the Meru County Assembly approved a motion to remove from office by impeachment Honorable Kawira Mwangaza'S, Governor of Meru County, and further, whereas by letter reference MCA RES volume 5/79 dated 9th of August 2024 and received in the office of the Speaker of the Senate on Friday 9th August 2024, the Speaker of the Meru County Assembly informed the Speaker of the Senate of the approval of the motion by the County Assembly and further forwarded to the Speaker of the Senate documents in evidence of the proceedings of the Assembly. Further, whereas pursuant to Article 181 of the Constitution and Section 33 of the County Governments Act and Standing Order Number 80 of the Senate had the County Assembly on the grounds for proposed removal from office by impeachment of Honorable Kawira Mwangaza'S, the Governor of Meru County. And further, whereas pursuant to Article 181 of the Constitution and Section 33 of the County Governments Act and Standing Order Number 80 of the Senate also had the Honorable Kawira Mwangaza'S on the grounds for her proposed removal from office by impeachment as the Governor of Meru County. Now, therefore, pursuant to Article 181 of the Constitution and Section 33 of the County Governments Act and Standing Order Number 80, the Senate resolves to remove from office by impeachment the Honorable Kawira Mwangaza'S, the Governor of Meru County, on the following charges. Charge number 1, gross violation of the Constitution and other laws. Charge number 2, gross misconduct. Charge number 3, abuse of office. Mr. Speaker, I'll be extremely brief because this is not something new to all colleague senators here. Mr. Speaker, all the senators before this House this evening have had an opportunity to handle an impeachment process. They are aware, Mr. Speaker, that when you elect to handle an impeachment process by way of plenary, Mr. Speaker, then you individually get the chance to listen to the merits and the demerits of the case and inform your decision, Mr. Speaker. Therefore, it is not those occasions where I choose or elect, Mr. Speaker, to either persuade or dissuade any senator in making the decision this or that way, in whichever matter that is before the House. All these senators, the 67 of them, Mr. Speaker, those present before the House and those following these proceedings virtually, Mr. Speaker, have had the opportunity to listen to both parties that are before this. Mr. Speaker, it is now my humble duty to humbly request colleague senators to make a decision that is in the best interest of the people of Meru, because that is what is at the heart of our core mandate in accordance to Article 96, Mr. Speaker, Senate being the custodian of the interests of counties and their governments, Mr. Speaker. With those very few remarks, Mr. Speaker, especially bearing in mind that we have statutory timelines that we have to observe, Mr. Speaker, without running into legal challenges, I therefore wish to move and request the Senator for Laikipia, the Honorable John Kinyua, to second.
Mr. Speaker, I stand here to support the motion, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, this is everybody have listened to what have been presented to this House, Mr. Speaker, and it's up to this House, Mr. Speaker, to make their decision, Mr. Speaker. We today sit here as judges. We have listened to the evidence that have been presented through this Senate, Mr. Speaker. So it's up to us, Mr. Speaker, to make our informed decision whether to support or otherwise to this motion. So, Mr. Speaker, I support this motion. Mr. Speaker, I support and second this motion.
Now, Honorable Senators, I'll proceed to propose a question. That whereas pursuant to Article 181 of the Constitution and Section 33 of the County Governments Act, on Thursday, the 8th of August 2024, the Meru County Assembly approved a motion to remove from office by impeachment of Honorable Kawira Mwangaza'S, the Governor of Meru County. And further, whereas by letter reference MCA/Res/Volume 5/79, dated the 9th of August 2024, and received in the office of the Speaker of the Senate on Friday, the 9th of August 2024, the Speaker of the Meru County Assembly informed the Speaker of the Senate of the approval of the motion by the County Assembly, and further forwarded to the Speaker of the Senate documents in evidence of the proceedings of the Assembly. Further, whereas pursuant to Article 181 of the Constitution, Section 33 of the County Governments Act, and Standing Order 8 of the Senate heard the County Assembly on the grounds for the proposed removal from office by impeachment of Honorable Kawira Mwangaza'S, the Governor of Meru County. And further, whereas pursuant to Article 181 of the Constitution, Section 33 of the County Governments Act, and Standing Order 80 of the Senate also had Honorable Kawira Mwangaza'S on the grounds for her proposed removal from office by impeachment as the Governor of Meru County. Now, therefore, pursuant to Article 181 of the Constitution, Section 33 of the County Governments Act, and Standing Order 80, the Senate resolves to remove from office by impeachment the Honorable Kawira Mwangaza'S, the Governor of Meru County, on the following charges. Charge 1, gross violation of the Constitution and other laws. Charge 2, gross misconduct. And Charge 3, abuse of office. The floor is open. Yes, what is your point of order, Senator Fernandi?
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. I stand as per Standing Order 111 on limitation of debate, that I proposed, Mr. Speaker, that we limit the debate to 3 minutes, and we should allow the mover to reply at around 11:48, so that we can be able to meet statutory timelines as per the Gazette notice, and don't risk running into legal challenges. With a lot of humility and grace and honor, I would request the Deputy Majority Whip, Senator Lilegwe of Samburu, to second.
Mr. Speaker, sir, I second.
Now, honorable senators are going to propose the question. Okay? The debate on this motion be limited as proposed by the Senator Fernandi. Will as many as of that opinion say aye? Aye. Will as many as of the contrary opinion say nay? Nay. The ayes have it. Now, honorable senators, Now, honorable senators, the requested number having been met, we'll proceed to division. Senator Boni, a point of order on who? Who is out? Proceed to an intervention.
I want to thank you.
Just have a seat. I've not given you the
Omugeni, let me finish.
Senator Mogeni, you know the rules. Just have the chair.
Mr.
Have a
Omugeni,
seat.
thank you, Mr. Speaker, for this time. Mr. Speaker,
As Senator Boni is seeking for his clarification, the Secretariat proceed to prepare for the division, please.
thank you. Mr. Speaker, I'm reflecting on the history. John Maria Saroe, Chelagat Mutai, Mr. Speaker, J.M. Kariuki. If they were alive, Mr. Speaker, they would have wanted that the chair settles the important issue of matters in this case that are currently active in court because they are sub judice. Mr. Speaker, Mr. Speaker, sir, Mr. Speaker, sir, in this case, Mr. Speaker,
Senator Boni, Senator Boni.
I have the floor.
Senator Boni, you're totally out of order.
Mr. Speaker, I beg
Take
you.
your seat. Senator Boni, take your seat.
I
You're
beg
out
you.
of order. I know you're begging me.
I beg you with respect.
I know you're begging me.
Mr. Speaker, this is the Parliament of Kenya.
Senator Boni,
It is the Parliament of Kenya. I tell you.
don't push me into throwing you out. Take your
Don't
seat.
throw me out.
Take your seat. Senator Boni, take your seat.
Mr. Speaker, don't throw me out. I beg you.
Just take your seat.
We have been.
Take your seat, Senator Boni. Very well. Clerk, are you ready for the division? Order. Senator Olekine, you're totally out of order. And don't push me, Senator Ledam. We're on division. How can you rise on a point of order on division? You're out of order. Clerk, can you proceed? We conduct the division. Senator Olekina, I'm cautioning you. I'm cautioning you. All right. Clerk, let's proceed. Okay, honorable senators, we are ready for division. We are ready for division. Kindly, honorable senators, can you log in? Honorable senators, sergeant at arms, because this is a division, you may lock the door and close and draw the bars. Honorable senators, once you've logged in, you can proceed to vote, either by saying yes, no, or abstain. Honorable senators, this is a procedural motion. Even nominated senators can take part. Proceed to vote. Proceed to vote. Time is running. Honorable Senators, vote. Time is running. The senators who are surrounding the chair, move immediately. Immediately. Withdraw from the premises of the chair. Bro. Now, honorable senators, kindly be orderly. Take your seat. The following senators must proceed to the dispatch and cast their vote. Senator Olekina, Senator Mogeni, Senator Richard Onyonka, Senator Osotsi, Senator Kajwang, Senator Beth Siengo, Senator Agnes Kavindu, Senator Hezena, Senator Montet Batuli, Senator Muhammad Abdallah Shakila, and Senator Manzo. Honorable senators, I'm giving you 2 minutes to conclude this exercise. In the next... Honorable senators, the ones I've called, if you don't cast your vote in the next 2 minutes, proceed to cast your vote. Okay. Now, honorable senators, order, honorable senators. The 2 minutes that I've granted are now over. Minority Leader, Senator Beth Siango, Sergeant at Arms, kindly get Beth Siango out of the chamber. Sergeant at Arms, when the chair is speaking, you don't shout. Take your seats. Honorable senators, kindly take your seats. Take your seats, honorable senators. Take your seats. Honorable senators, take your seats. Honorable senators, I can only give you an opportunity to speak if you're orderly. Then take your seats. Honorable senators, Minority Leader, Sergeant at Arms, order, Sergeant at Arms, can you listen to me? Order, honorable senators. Honorable senators, order, honorable senators. Sergeant at Arms, Sergeant at Arms. Sergeant at Arms. Senator, can I speak to the Sergeant at Arms? Can I talk to the Sergeant at Arms? Sergeant at Arms. Can you tell the Sergeant at Arms to leave alone? Sergeant at Arms. Sergeant at Arms, can you take your positions? Sergeant at Arms, can you take your positions? Sergeant at Arms, take your position to await my further orders. Sergeant at Arms, take your positions and await my further orders. Sergeant at Arms, order. Order, Senator Mazayo. Order. Order, order. Can you take your seat? Can you take your seat? I have, everybody has witnessed everything. Can you take your seats? Can you take your seats? Order. Order. Can I have the results? Honorable senators, kindly take your seats. Order, honorable senators. Let alone the senator. Let the senator be left for a while. Sergeant at Arms, can you walk away from the senator, please? Sergeant at Arms. Sergeant at Arms. Now, honorable senators, the results of the division is as follows. Ayes 31, nays 9, abstention 1. The ayes have it. So let's proceed. You may now withdraw the bars and open the door. Senator, the majority leader, you have your floor.
Yeah?
Majority. Now, honorable senators, we are now doing intervention on the motion. All right? Senator Fernandi, proceed. 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 Cheragai, proceed to make your
Mr. Speaker, my motion was very specific. Mr. Speaker, my motion was, Mr. Speaker, can I have your attention? Mr. Speaker, my motion was very specific. The mover should be called to reply at 11:48 p.m. That was the specific, and you can check the answer. Mr. Speaker, I beg that the mover be called to reply. Yes.
Senator Onyonka. Honorable. Order, honorable senators. Order, take your seat. Take your seat.
Mr. Speaker, our members have not voted. Mr. Speaker, voted.
Mr. Speaker, my vote.
Order, honorable
He must
senators.
vote, Mr. Speaker.
Senator Orobo, you're totally out of order. I order you to move out of the chamber, withdraw from the chamber. Senator Orobo. And the following shall follow. Senator Orobo, you proceed to withdraw from the chamber, and the following shall follow. Take your seats. 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 Save for Senator Onyonka. Senator Onyonka, you have 2 minutes.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Under the circumstances,
Senator Ledama, you wouldn't want to be the next to withdraw from the chair. Let Senator Onyonka be heard in silence.
Mr. Speaker,
Proceed, Senator Onyonka, proceed. Senator Onyonka, proceed. And Senator Lekina, you're cautioned. You insist, I throw you out. That's how you're going to land outside this chamber.
Mr. Speaker, Mr. Speaker, under the circumstances, I find it difficult to raise and discuss the issues that have led us to where we are. My sincere and honest observation and evaluation, especially to members who are in this House and members of... Yes, sir.
I have not allowed that. Proceed, Senator Onyonka.
Mr. Speaker and colleagues who are here, I would like to ask all of you
Order. Let the senator be hid in silence, please.
I would like...
Senator Onyonka,
Yes.
you have under 1 minute.
Mr. Speaker, in that case, I will not say anything because under the circumstances, I can't express myself.
Very well. At this juncture, I will call upon the governor for Meru in 2 minutes to make her closing remarks to the Senate. Proceed. Governor for Meru, if you have anything to say, this is the time to address the Senate. And Governor for Meru, if you don't have anything to say, it's okay. So let the mover of the motion proceed to reply.
Mr. Speaker, this is totally embarrassing. And I have never, Mr. Speaker.
Order!
Majority
Leader, proceed. Proceed.
In light of the fact, Mr. Speaker, that they have people who have chosen to behave in a disorderly manner, Mr. Speaker, I cannot give my comments. I beg to reply.
Thank you, Clerk. May you ring the division bell for 2 minutes? Division bell for 2 minutes.
Now,
Honorable Senators, kindly take your seats. We will proceed to vote. Clerk, can you get the system underway? Can you get the system underway? So, clerk, are you ready with the system? Clerk. Now, honorable senators, voting shall be electronically. Kindly take a seat. Clerk, can you put the system up and running? No, the division has started long before midnight, so we're good to go. We're in division. Honorable senators, kindly take your seats. Kindly take your seats. Okay. Senator Hamida, take your seat. Senator Hamida, take your seat, please. Senator Catherine Muma, take your seat. Senator Kavindu, kindly take your seat. Senator Eddy, please take your seat. Senator Eddy, take your seat. Senator Eddy, take your seat, please. Senator Omtata, I know you're going to take your seat. Thank you. Good. Very proud of you. Take your seat. Senator Mogeni, take your seat, please, Senator. The minority leader, please, take your seat. Senator for Narrow County, Senator Ledama Olekina, the minority whip. Take your seat. Order, honorable senators. Now, honorable senators, we are going to vote electronically, charge after charge. Okay, order. Minority leader, kindly take your seat. Minority leader, please take your seat. Take your seat. Now, honorable senators, I'll proceed to put the question. I know. Order. Order, Honorable Olekena. I will proceed to put the question, which is that whereas pursuant to Article 181 of the Constitution and Section 33 of the County Governments Act, on Thursday, the 8th of August, 2024, the Meru County Assembly order Majority Leader.
The Meru County Assembly approved a motion to remove from office by impeachment Honorable Kawira Mwangaza'S, the Governor of Meru County. And further, whereas by a letter reference MCA/Res/Volume 4/79, dated the 9th of August 2024, and received in the office of the Speaker of the Senate on Friday, the 9th of August 2024, the Speaker of the Meru County Assembly informed the Speaker of the Senate of the approval of the motion by the County Assembly and further forwarded to the Speaker of the Senate documents in evidence of the proceedings of the Assembly. Further, whereas pursuant to Article 181 of the Constitution, Section 33 of the County Governments Act, and Standing Order 80 of the Senate heard the County Assembly on the grounds for the proposed removal from office by impeachment of Honorable Kawira Mwangaza'S, the Governor of Meru County. And further, whereas pursuant to Article 181 of the Constitution, Section 33 of the County Governments Act, and Standing Order 80 of the Senate also heard the Honorable Kawira Mwangaza'S on the grounds for her proposed removal from office by impeachment as the Governor of Meru County. Now, therefore, pursuant to Article 181 of the Constitution, Section 33 of the County Governments Act, and Section 80, the Senate resolves to remove from office by impeachment the Honorable Kawira Mwangaza'S, the Governor of Meru County, on the following grounds or charges. Charge 1, gross violation of the Constitution and other laws. Charge 2, gross misconduct. And charge 3, abuse of office. Now, Honorable Senators, we are going to vote on charge number 1, which is gross violation of the Constitution and other laws. You may now proceed to vote. Proceed to vote. I've been very clear. Proceed to vote. Yes, she was, and she declined. Proceed to vote. Honorable Senator Fernandi, Senator Fernandi, you're totally out of order. You vote and keep your calm. You vote and keep your calm. Pardon? Now, those senators who are online, we have honorable senators who are online. Senator Professor Tom Ojenda, you may proceed to vote. Senator Chimera, stay calm. Online. Can you project the ICT people? Can you project the online vote? Because we need to see how the senator is dressed, whether they are within the speaker's rules. I had called Senator Professor Tom Ojenda. So Senator Ojenda is not online, is he, Secretariat? We need to see how he's dressed up. Yeah, you need to project Senator Tom Ojenda on the screen. Can we see Senator Tom Ojenda? We are simply seeing a forehead. We don't know to whom it belongs. It is my ruling that Senator Tom Ojenda, as he is now appearing, he cannot vote. We move to yes. Senator Sifuna, you may proceed to vote. Senator Sifuna, you're out of order and you're not going to partake any proceedings of the House. We move to the other senator. We move to the other senator. Let's move to the other senator. Is that a senator? Senator Dulo. We move to Senator Dulo. We move to Senator Dulo. Senator Dulo, you may proceed to vote. Another senator.
This is
Senator Kisang. We move to Senator Kisang.
Even if you pretend you have not heard us, we have told you the truth. You are an embarrassment.
Can you mute Senator Sifuna, please? He has been, I have ruled him disorderly, mute him and move him from the platform. Senator Kisang, please. Senator Kisang. Senator Kisang, I'm afraid you may not be able to cast your vote. We are unable to see you.
Hello.
Now, honorable senators, order, honorable senators. Minority Leader, Senator Mazayo. Senator Mazayo, take your seat, please. Please. Senator Faki, please take your seats. Now, the following senators have not cast their vote. I'm therefore inviting them to the dispatch to cast their vote in the next 2 minutes. Senator Mogeni, Senator Lomenan, Senator Kajuang, Senator Mudhama Agnes, Senator Mwaruma, Senator Boy Isa Juma, Senator Mwenyehaji Faki, Senator Boni, Senator Okech Eddie, Senator Okoit Omtata, Senator Olekina, Senator Onyonka, Senator Osotsi, Senator Wambua, Senator Mazayo, Senator Mohamed Abdallah Shakila, Senator Maanzo Daniel Kitonga. You may now proceed to cast your vote, to be done in the next 2 minutes. After the expiry of the 2 minutes, we shall tally and proceed to the next charge.
The voting by senators, mainly from the opposition, is currently taking place. The Speaker had allocated 2 minutes for that exercise, after which the House will be moving to vote on charge number 2 and charge number 3. Already an electronic vote was undertaken on charge number 1 on gross violation of the Constitution and other laws. We had 25 senators voting for yes. There were 0 no's, as a section of senators had not casted their votes, and 0 abstentions. And following that directive, we await the members who have been called to the bar to cast their vote to finish that exercise, after which the Speaker of the Senate, currently presiding over the business this evening or night, from wherever you're watching these proceedings of the Senate from, will be announcing the tally in regards to how the charges were voted on. Meru Governor Kawira Mwangaza'S is facing 3 impeachment charges that have been leveled against her. One of them is a gross violation of the Constitution and other laws, gross misconduct, and finally abuse of office. And senators will be voting on each and every count, after which the Speaker will be announcing the tally. And in regards to the provisions of the Constitution, when it comes to impeachments, a total number of 24 senators are required to either uphold an impeachment or equally throw it out altogether. But that notwithstanding, the outcome of the vote this evening, we await the directives and communication from the Speaker this evening. Allow me to hand over back to the chamber this evening. Enjoy your continued live broadcast streaming from Parliament buildings this evening.
Order, honorable senators. Senator Keroche, Senator Hamida, and the Senator Fernandi. The Chair of PAC. The Minority Whip. And the Minority Leader. Now, honorable senators, the results of the division on charge number 1 is as follows. Ayes at 26, nays at 4. Senator Fernandi, I have told you. Abstention 14. So the ayes have it on count number 1. Honorable Now, honorable senators, we proceed to charge number 2. Can you have the system up and running? Now, charge number 2 is gross misconduct. Honorable senators, you may now proceed to vote. Now, those senators who wish to vote online, Senator Dulo, proceed to vote.
Mr. Speaker, I vote yes.
Senator Kisang,
I vote yes, Mr. Speaker.
I'm afraid that we cannot get Senator Kisang on screen. We will move to Senator Professor Tom Ojenda.
Speaker, Mr. Speaker, I vote no.
I'm afraid that Senator Tom Ojenda will not be allowed to cast his vote. You know, Senator Kisang, can we see you? I'm afraid we cannot see Senator Kisang, and therefore he cannot vote. Now, the following senators should proceed to dispatch and cast their votes. Senator Lomenan, Senator Kajwang, Senator Mudhama Kavindu, Agnes, Senator Maruma, Senator Boy Isa Juma, Senator Abbas Sheikh Mohammed, Senator Okoit Andrew Omtata, Senator Onyonka, Senator Wambua, Senator Osotsi, Senator Olekina, Senator Okech Edi, Senator Munyehaji, Senator Mogeni Eric, Senator Mazayo, and Senator Maanzo. And Senator Boni. Honorable Senators, kindly take your seats. Senator Fernande, Majority Leader, the Chairman of PAC, Senator Eddy. Take a seat. Senator Issa, take your seat, please. Now, honorable senators, the result for the division on charge number 2 as follows. The ayes are 26, the nays 2, abstention 14. So the ayes have it. Senator Fernande. Contain your excitement, however misplaced it may be. Yes. So we are proceeding to vote on charge number 3, that is abuse of office. Secretariat, kindly put the system up and running. Honorable senators, the system is ready for you. You may now proceed to vote on charge number 3, which is abuse of office. Honorable senators who wish to vote online, Senator Fatuma Dulo. Proceed to vote, Honorable Senator.
Mr. Speaker, I vote yes.
We now move to Senator Kisang. Senator Kisang?
Yes, Speaker, I vote no.
We cannot see you, Senator Kisang.
You can't see me.
But we need to see him. Senator Hezena, you may want to join Senator Roba at the lounge.
Speaker, I don't know what's wrong with my camera.
Senator Kisang, I'm afraid we may not be able to take your vote. We cannot see you. So we proceed to Professor Tom Ojenda. Professor Tom Ojenda? Professor Tom Ojenda. We cannot see Professor Tom Ojenda, and therefore he may not proceed to vote.
Mr. Speaker, can you hear me?
I can hear you, but I cannot see you. I need to see you for you to proceed to vote.
Mr. Speaker, I'm concerned about the time. I do not know whether we are in time for this third process.
Can you beam Honorable Professor Tom Ojenda on the screen, please?
Mr. Speaker, I think I have network challenges. This is trying to...
Okay, so then I'm sorry. Professor, I'm sorry you will not be able to vote. As far as Professor Sifuna is concerned,
the problem...
he's already been ruled out of order.
How about myself, Speaker?
Senator Professor Tom Ojenda, we can only see your forehead. We cannot confirm it's yours or it's for your neighbor. We need to see you.
Mr. Speaker, I confirm that it is mine.
We need to see how you're dressed.
I am dressed in an expensive suit, Mr. Speaker. Let me see.
I
I'm
rule
always smart.
that Professor Tom Ojenda is not in a position to make a vote. Now, the following senators should make their way to the dispatch for purposes of casting their votes. Senator Sifuna has been ruled disorderly, and therefore he cannot... For the rest of this session, for the rest of this sitting, Senator Kajwang, Senator Mudhama Kavindu, Senator Boni Holale, Senator Okoit Omtata, Senator Onyonka Richard, Senator Osotsi, Senator Wambua Enoch, Senator Olekina Ledama, Senator Okech Edi, Senator Munyahaji Mohamed Faki, Senator Mogeni Eric, Senator Mazayo Stewart, and Senator Manzo Daniel. Proceed to dispatch and cast your vote. Senator Isa and Senator Isa Juma. Senator Lominen, proceed to dispatch and cast your vote. Order, honorable senators, minority leader. Senator Fernandi, why are you admiring the suit of the minority leader? Take your seat. The chairman of PAC. And my favorite senator, Senator Okoito Mtata. Now, honorable senators, the results of the division on the third count, charge number 3, which is abuse of office, is as follows. Ayes at 27, nays 1, abstention 14. So the ayes have it. Now, honorable senators, the result of the divisions indicate that the Senate has upheld the following impeachment charges. Charge number 1, gross violation of the Constitution and any other law. Charge number 2, gross misconduct. Charge number 3, abuse of office. Now, honorable senators, pursuant to Article 181 of the Constitution, Section 33 of the County Government Act, and Standing Order 86 of the Senate Standing Orders, the Senate has resolved to remove from office by impeachment Honorable Kawira Mwangaza'S, the Governor of Meru County, and the Governor accordingly ceases to hold office. I thank you. Honorable senators, kindly be upstanding. Order. Order. Order, honorable senators. Order. Honorable senators, before we adjourn the House, it is the decision of the Senate. I abide. Before we adjourn the House, I have the following communication to make. While standing, you may sit. Now, honorable senators, Section 12(1) of the Competition Act provides for the position of the Director General of the Competition Authority, who shall be appointed by the authority with the approval of Parliament. I'm making this communication pursuant to today's order paper on the order of communication. Via the letter reference number TNT, Conference stroke 268 stroke 001C into bracket 78, dated the 6th of August 2024, the Office of the Clerk received a communication from His Excellency Dr. Musalia Mudavadi, EGH, the then Acting Cabinet Secretary of the National Treasury and Economic Planning, on the nominee for appointment to the position of the Director General of Competition Authority of Kenya. In the letter, the then Acting Cabinet Secretary indicated that in exercise of the powers conferred by Section 12 of the Competition Act, Cap 504, Mr. David Kibet Kemei had been nominated for appointment to the position of Director General for the Competition Authority and was therefore seeking the approval of Parliament. Honorable Senators, the Act does not provide specific timelines within which Parliament is to consider the matter. However, Section 8(1) of the Public Appointments Parliamentary Approval Act requires the committee to undertake an exercise within 28 days from the date on which the notification of a nomination was given in accordance with Section 5. since the approval of Parliament is required, and taking cognizance of the need to dispense of the matter expeditiously, I do direct that the relevant committee of the Senate, namely the Standing Committee on Finance and Budget, undertakes the approval hearing jointly with the equivalent committee of the National Assembly, namely Departmental Committee on Finance and National Planning, within the framework set out in the Public Appointments, Parliamentary Approval Act, as well as the Houses of Parliament joint sittings rules. It is so directed. Now you may be upstanding. Honorable Senators, there being no other business on the order paper, the Senate stands adjourned until Tuesday, the 17th of September 2024 at 2:30 p.m. Now, the senators, honorable senators, will be given priority to leave the chamber. Thereafter, the teams from the County Assembly and from the Governor will follow, followed by the members of the public.
That has marked the end of a two-day hearing and determination of the impeachment charges that were facing Meru Governor Kawira Mwangaza. The three charges before the Senate have all been substantiated, and that means that the Senate has upheld the impeachment of Meru Governor Kawira Mwangaza.